Oh, it's that bruh Nez dropping another review on y'all. And we're doing things a little bit different than the way I normally do it. But as you can see already, this is the review of the Zeus Smart Car Charger. Alright? I'll put the links in the description as to where you can cop this at. But just to go around the box real quick. There's a close up on it. You can read that, pause that, read that. You know how I do. I ain't read nothing. Branding on this side right here, branding on that side, nothing on top but the store hook. And then the box, once again, a lot of stuff back there, a lot of information about this product. You can pause it and read it. That pretty much sums it up. There's a smart app for this on Android Play Store and the iPhone App Store. Basically it's a car charger, it's a smart car charger. And it also has a car location feature in it. So let's just get right into this bad boy. Now, try to bear with me. I'm doing this one-handed because I'm in the whip right now. I'm in the Autobot. We're doing this kind of live on the scene here. I'm up at ShopRite. Got to get me a couple, 2-3 things, and I figure what a better place than to test the feature of the car locator on this than in a parking lot. All right, so I'm just gonna snatch this out. All right, this pulls right out, and here goes the product right here. Put this to the side for a second. Also in the box, some paperwork from the company. I ain't reading that shit. You know how I do. Store the box to the side there. Okay, here goes the product. This is what it looks like up close. It's made of military grade materials, a military grade plastic material. So I mean, it has the feel of plastic, so it's like a military grade plastic. In other words, what that means is that it can withstand high heat, so you don't have to worry about this bad boy melting in your car. All the metal connections are coated in titanium, you know, to make sure that it's a better connection to the car. You have 2 LED ports. They are smart ports, so basically this thing has enough power to charge anything that can be charged with a USB, i.e. a smartphone, a tablet, anything you need to charge that can be charged with a USB. This thing can more than handle it. And like I said before, it's a smart charger, so not only can it handle it, it can detect the type of amperage it takes to charge it, and it'll deliver the appropriate amount of charge, and it'll continue to charge it until it's done, and it'll do it in half the time as your normal car charger. And when it's done, it'll stop charging it. So, or at least put it on like a little slight trickle charge, so that way you don't ruin the product. So this thing is indeed smart. Like I said before, with this, there comes an app. There's an app in the Play Store and in the iOS App Store that enables you to use the location features that this is known for. Basically, you plug it in your car, and you open up the app, and it detects this already. Now, I had already opened this up. I had this for about a month, and I'm just now getting to the review on this, so I can attest that this works. So I already have it paired to my phone, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in, and then what's gonna happen is you use the app, and the app it'll mark your spot where you are, you know, on like Google Maps, your GPS location. So that way, when you walk away, it'll help you easily locate this device using that app that's provided, that's in the one of the app stores or the Play Store. It has 2 LED, like I said, it has 2 LEDs. They do have lights on them, so that way when you plug them in, you can see them light up. It looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like a like a stealth bomber car charger. It's like I said, it's high quality products. It's made in Germany. This bad boy is really good, and I can attest to that because I had this plugged in my trunk and I had all kinds of boxes and stuff bumping into it. And this bad boy, I've had other car chargers plugged in back there and stuff like that, and those bad boys are all smashed up from a box bumping into it. And many of boxes that I have in my trunk have bumped into this bad boy, and this bad boy is still ticking. Like I said, just has some skin oil blemishes, but that's nothing. So let me plug this bad boy in real quick so you can get an idea of what it looks like. you know, the catch-all for my car here. Okay, as you see, LEDs lit up. Let me close this down a little darker so you can see a little better. LEDs lit up there. That's kind of like what it looks like. You see the 3 LEDs up top. That's pretty cool. Both LEDs. Just to show you real quick. And now this bad boy's in there. I'm just gonna leave that bad boy in there right now, and we're gonna pop into the app and check out the follow me function. Okay, as you can see, when I pop into the app, that the Zeus is automatically connected. You see, as it says, Zeus is connected. And then when you hit the map down here, it shows my GPS location. You know, if I want to refine it more, I can just hit the GPS button right there in the upper right hand corner, and it basically tells where I'm at right now. And you know, I'm sitting in my car still. So just to go over some of the features of the app, I'm gonna drop this back down by hitting the 3 down arrows right there. If you notice down in green at the bottom, it does say confirm that Zeus is connected, along with in the ring here. Over here in the upper left, you can see that I have 1 Zeus connected. You can add more than 1. That's me getting a text message. Close that out. I'm gonna go over here into the settings, upper right hand corner over here, and basically these are your settings. You can remove your Zeus by hitting the remove button down at the bottom. This is the software version 2.0.3.1, firmware version FWV version 3.0.0.4. If you're going into the advanced, basically you can set how you want your unit of measure, feet or meters. Of course, I'm doing feet. I'm in America. We use imperial. And parking notification on off. Obviously, you want that on, so that way you can it could, you know, locate you back to your car. And then referral, if you refer a friend that actually buy this, you get $5 towards their store to buy some stuff. And of course, the support, if you have issues, you go through those many various things to try to remedy your problem. Okay, I'm gonna go back out, and I am going to walk away. I'm gonna turn the car off, and I'm gonna walk away. First of all, when you turn your car off, that's when you should get a notification, or when you start moving away from your vehicle, you should start getting a notification that it's logged your tagged your your location. So that way it knows where you are, so that way it can effectively navigate you back. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shut my vehicle off. Okay, now we're walking away from my vehicle, and as I get further away, I should get a notification that pops up that basically says that it's tagged my location. Let me lock my car. Okay, there was my notification that popped up that basically said that it tagged my location. Location saved. I don't know if you can see that. It came up on my smartwatch, and now it's showing how far away. If you're looking at the app, it's showing how far I am away from it in the direction that my vehicle is behind me. So you see this bad boy is working live. Last parking time, if you can see on there, says less than a minute ago. Right now I am walking away. I'm 135 feet from my vehicle now. With that being said, I'm about to go into ShopRite, so I will get back to you when I come back out, and we'll resume this and show how it finds my vehicle. Okay, back in the Zeus app. It's saying it was 43 minutes since the last time that it had me. Now it's picking up my location. Boom, 195 feet in that direction. So here we go. Now we're heading over there. Now I can already see my truck over there, but I'm gonna just focus on the app so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Every which way I turn, it points in the direction of where the location is. So So you see I'm getting closer. Okay, as you can see, I'm 60 feet away, and I think it's gonna let me know when I'm like, okay, my car is nearby, so it got me to within 50 feet of my car, and as you can see, there goes the Autobot right there, the brown Explorer. So as you can see, this bad boy definitely works. It gets you within definite eyesight of your vehicle, and so now you're seeing what I'm seeing. This app legitimately does its thing. Yo, this is a must get. I can't stress this enough. Yo, when you go to those spots where there's mad parking, you go to those spots like a game or anything like that, this is the app you need. This is the app you want, because ain't no more getting lost. Yo, I can't stress it enough. There's no more getting lost, because as you can see, this app literally brought me to within eyesight of my vehicle accurately. So with that being said, I'm that bruh Nez. Cop this Zeus, and I'm out this piece.